Hello everyone, this is Chris. I'm doing a video now, basically at a response to all the Cena marks out there. And there's not too many, really. I mean, any arena you see him go to, you hear a bunch of boos and you hear the little kid, he's, hey! And I understand that. You know, kids have to have someone to look up to, that's fine. I'm not going to begrudge kids their hero, quote unquote. But it's when adults are sitting there cheering for him that it just makes me want to throw up a little, just a little. And first, also, let me tackle the whole, I've read a lot of comments of people saying The Rock said something racist. He said Kung Pao bitch. It was funny. I swear, people are so PC today. You know, I miss the Attitude Era. I will say that until I'm blue in the face. That's what needs to come back. That's what needs to come back. I mean, think about it. Everything was so groundbreaking. The Billy and Chuck gay wedding thing, though I'm not gay, never have been, never would be, never could be, ladies. To me, it's just, that was something. It was interesting. It was exciting. And The Rock is absolutely right. It's about entertaining people. John Cena's not entertaining. I mean, he's really not. He's actually quite boring. And just watching him do the same move. This is how every Cena match goes. Ding, 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 ding. Cena usually starts off with a couple punches. Maybe he'll throw in a slam for shits and giggles. Then the bad guy, the heel, takes control of the match for the entire match. Then, out of nowhere, Cena rises to the occasion like Super Cena. And then he hits his, let me see, how does it normally go? So he'll hit a few clotheslines. And then you'll see the 5 moves of doom. And then the match is over. You know, to me, it's just, I don't get how people are excited by that. You know, people often say, well, Cena's entertaining. He's entertaining who? You know, I think he's quite, like I said, boring. I just don't see the entertainment value. Now, The Rock, when he's in the ring, it's exciting. It's cool. But I will say one thing. The Punk-Bryan match last night, it didn't seem as good as the last time they fought, but it's still good. Every match they've had has been really good. Ring of Honor people are really, really awesome. TNA people, honestly, I kind of slacked off on watching TNA lately, but TNA also is really good. I mean, you got Robert Roode, who, in every sense of the word, everyone will agree, even the TNA haters will agree. Robert Roode is the future of this business, you know. I think if he holds on and does right, 20 years from now, he could be one of the legends. And Samoa Joe, who I don't believe, last time I watched, I don't believe they're using him correctly. You know, they could be doing so much more with Samoa Joe. He's a real talent. He reminds me a lot of a young Taz. And so I thought it was cool when they did bring Taz in and they had that gimmick with Samoa Joe and him. So yeah, I thought that was cool. That was awesome. But yeah, I wish WWE should do a contest. Let a fan take control of the creative process for 1 month. Let me win that. I guarantee you the numbers will change. Ratings will go up. Think about it. Just for a minute. Everyone who is a fan of Cena or a fan of WWE's current product in general, just think about one thing for a minute. And I want you to, I would love to have someone respond and really answer this question honestly. In the Attitude Era, the WWE was doing, well, I like the WWF during the Attitude Era, the WWF was doing high 8s and even low 9s occasionally in their numbers. Now they're lucky to break a 4. Usually it stays somewhere around 3. I mean, think about it. What's the difference here? You know, same owner, Vince McMahon. What the difference is what they were presenting was for adult. Put it this way. I was a teenager in the Attitude Era. I was born in '83. So Attitude Era was about, I want to say like 97, late 97 to like 2004. No, not 2004, like 2003, like the end of 2003, something like that. And that was what to watch. That's what was awesome. And kids liked it. I'm sorry, no offense to anybody out there. There is not a growing boy in this world. And remember, I was a boy at one time. So anyways, yeah, there's not a growing boy in this world that doesn't like to see a scantily clad female. I'm sorry. And if you're a parent and you have a 10-year-old kid and you're like, oh, that's not true. No, it's true. Come on. Guys out there, we all remember being kids. Unless you're gay, and that's good too, though. Gay people, there's guys in there. You guys can look at the guys, so you win too. But every straight boy growing up likes to see pretty women. I mean, it's just something it is. And, but yeah, this video is just basically my way of ranting on John Cena. I'm sorry. He sucks. Now, I will say, I like the attitude of the rapper gimmick, even though I can't stand rap. I didn't like the way he would talk all ghetto, like, yeah, you can't see me. It was like more like a joke. But if they could have him talk regularly, but still have that fire, that attitude that he had during the whole hip-hop gimmick, it'd be great. It'd be a lot easier to watch. Okay, look at it this way. If it was TV-14 right now, or even TVMA, that would be cool. Well, that would be awesome, actually. Cody Rhodes, who I like, and I think he shows great promise, would be even better. Dolph Ziggler, who, when he does the Z Long Island stories, the heel thing, Ask the Heel, he's awesome on there. Much, much more entertaining than on Raw. Raw, I think, kind of hinders people with that PG. You kind of put them in a little PG box. And don't forget, I know everyone out there knows who Dave Bautista is. He was good. I'm sorry. I enjoyed watching Dave Bautista. I mean, he wasn't a great wrestler, but he was entertaining enough to make up for it. And also, I mean, if you heard the radio interview he did, if you didn't, I say you look it up. Search Google, search YouTube. It's got to be somewhere. If you heard the interview, he hit the nail on the head. He said he would never, he wants to return. He wants to come back. But he said he would never return with the PG kitty gimmick thing. He wouldn't return because it hampers you. It really does. Creatively, it puts you in a box. I mean, you can go out there and you can be, if you're a heel, you can be a badass, but you can only do so much. And you know, coming from the storyline perspective, if wrestling were real, that's not what you do. You don't put some. If there's a guy out there who's a legit bad guy, like Triple H, the cerebral, I can't say that word, the cerebral assassin at the time. Bear in mind, I'm going back to the Attitude Era where he spent most of his time as a heel. You know, he would come out there and he was a legit badass. But you can't have a legit badass now because you're hampered by what you can and can't say. You know, the only ones who really can go out and curse if they want to seems to be The Rock and Cena. You know, and that's not cool. They should all be able to go out there and, you know, hey, I'm a tough son of a bitch, or, you know, that, I'm sorry, but profanity adds realism to it. There's no one who will ever convince me otherwise. Profanity adds realism. Because if you're really pissed and you're a bad, quote-unquote, badass, you're not going to go, you know what, I would curse you out. But the show's rated PG, so I can't do that, dude. You know, I mean, it hampers you. But anyways, I plan on trying to do a lot more videos. Eventually, you know, I'd like to save money and be able to get a better camera system. But, we'll see. Anyways, respond to this video if you want. You can friend me on Facebook. I can't say, like me on Facebook because I'm not like a celebrity or nothing, but, you know, Motley fan. I need to make a connection. I need to, like, see if there's a way to connect my Facebook to my YouTube. I don't know if there is. If there is, and maybe someone could, comment and tell me how, but, yeah, basically same thing, Motley fan except no 27. I originally didn't want to add the 27, but they made me when I signed up, so, I mean, yeah. Anyways, yeah, send me a comment if you want. Send me a friend request on Facebook. Let me know that you've seen me on YouTube. And, yeah, it's all good. All right, have a good day, y'all.